in his first remarks as the Liberal leader, the 17th Liberal leader. Angus Taylor was quite blunt in his assessment of the political fortunes for the Liberal Party. He said that the party needed to change or die, and he says he chose change. He spoke about some of the mistakes that have been made in the past, namely the coalition's position on Labor's personal income tax cuts that were taken to the last election. It bears noting he was the Shadow Treasurer in the last session of Parliament, and he opposed those tax cuts. He also flagged changes in immigration and foreshadowed an announcement on immigration within the next few weeks, saying that immigration was too high and the standards were too low. Perhaps one of the biggest challenges for the coalition at the moment is this rise in support that we have seen for One Nation. The Liberal Party, the coalition, are bleeding votes to the right-wing party. And we heard yesterday from a Conservative and former Prime Minister Tony Abott with a warning of his own.
I think it's a quite different One Nation today than it was in the late 1990s. I think that Pauline Hanson is a much mellower person now than she was then. I think that One Nation has been the most responsible of the minor parties in the Senate. But, and I want to make this very clear, the Liberal Party should not be Labor-lite, we should not be teal-lite, we should not be One Nation-lite, we should be strongly Liberal. The Liberal Party of Menzies and Howard, and I think that's the best way to deal with the challenge from all the various parties, including One Nation. And it's noteworthy that when the Howard government hit its straps in its second and third and fourth terms, One Nation more or less disappeared.
You heard Tony Abott there say that the Liberal Party shouldn't be One Nation-lite or teal-lite. That really reflects the challenge now for the Liberal Party, because it also needs to win back some of those voters that it lost initially in the 2022 election to teal independents in some of those inner city seats in Sydney and Melbourne. They are more moderate centre voters that the Liberal Party also needs to begin to win back. So a difficult challenge ahead for the newly elected Liberal leader Angus Taylor.